everyone, my name is Shivangi Gupta. Welcome back to our channel Financial Gyan. Today we are presenting you our first ever video on fundamental analysis which is of ITC. If you haven't subscribed our channel till now, I would strongly suggest you to subscribe it since we are coming up with many more such videos on various companies and other interesting stuff. Just putting a disclaimer ahead that we are not SEBI's registered research analyst and we are not in any ways promoting this particular stock. Chalo, ab let's begin. You must be wondering why we have chosen this company for our first analysis. The answer is very simple. Nothing could be better than everyone's favorite stock ITC and whose products which we all consume in one way or the other. The very first thing we need to know is how many businesses does ITC cater to. ITC के बहुत सारे business हैं जैसे कि FMCG product, agri business, paper boards and packaging, hotels and infotech centers. मुझे पता है आप लोग क्या सोच रहे हो, सिगरेट्स कहाँ गई? सिगरेट्स FMCG का ही पार्ट है, बाद में हम इसको डिटेल में कवर करेंगे. In the FMCG sector, ITC has the brand leadership in various brands like Aashirvaad Atta, Bingo Tede Mede, Sunfeast and Cream Biscuit, Engage Deodorant, Mangaldeep Agarbatti, Classmate and Notebook. मुझे पता है आप लोग क्या सोच रहे हो, ये इसका ब्रांड है, ये भी इसका ब्रांड है. अगर मैंने आपको सारे ब्रांड्स बताए ना तो आप शॉक में चले जाओगे. इतने ब्रांड्स होने के बावजूद शेयर प्राइस क्यों नहीं बढ़ रहा? इन लॉकडाउन इटसेल्फ द कंपनी हैज लॉन्च्ड वेरियस प्रोडक्ट, Savlon disinfectant spray, sanitizers, wipes, Nim wash for fruits and vegetables and many more. To mitigate the loss of sales due to the pandemic, the company has partnered with Swiggy and Zomato to deliver its products as well. The company also launched its ITC store on wheels to deliver products at home and various other things. Let us understand these businesses of company in detail. The first business is FMCG cigarettes, which contribute a larger portion of revenue. The cigarette business of the company is highly impacted by the taxation. Between 2012 to 2018, taxation on cigarettes almost tripled. Due to this discrimination on taxation of cigarettes, people are shifting towards other tobacco products like illegal cigarettes, बीड़ी, गुटखा, snuff, etc. आपको पता है, because of the illegal cigarettes, the government is losing 15,000 crore of revenue per annum. And again in 2020, the government increased 13% tax on cigarettes, which will further grow the illegal business of cigarettes and reduce the legal business revenue of ITC. You know what? और क्या impact करता है legal cigarette business को? जो आप pictorial warning देखते हो legal cigarettes पे, वो illegal cigarettes पे नहीं होती, जिसकी वजह से लोगों को लगता है वो safe है. चलो अब दूसरा business analyze करते हैं, which is other FMCG products. The FMCG business of the company comprises of branded packaged foods, stationery and education products, personal care products, incense sticks and safety matches. Do you know, in financial year 2003, company's revenue from this category was 109 CR, while in financial year 2020, the company's revenue was 12,844 CR. Aashirvaad Atta पे people annually spend 6,000 CR, while for Sunfeast people spend 4,000 CR. A lot of things will improve this category's business, like increasing disposable income of people and awareness, rapid urbanization, growing preference for trusted brands, and for health, hygiene and wellness products. The next business of ITC which we are going to look at is hotels. ITC in hotel business has 109 properties and over 10,250 rooms under 4 distinct brands. Currently, the main problem is that travel and hospitality sector is the most severely impacted by coronavirus. इससे जो revenue आता है वो बहुत affect हुआ है. एंड ये सिचुएशन कब ठीक होगी ये तो भगवान ही बता सकता है. बट टू गेट बैक ऑन ट्रैक फॉर दिस सेगमेंट इज नॉट ओनली डिपेंडेंट ऑन टाइमिंग एंड रिलैक्सेशन ऑफ लॉकडाउन but also on consumer gaining assurance of hygiene and safety standard at hotel. Let us look at the next business of ITC, which is paper boards, paper and packaging. The demand in this sector is expected to be primarily driven by essential goods in FMCG sector, pharma and food delivery sector in short run, and from recovery in garments, footwear, toys and other certain FMCG products in the long run. ये इंडस्ट्री अभी डिसएडवांटेज में है बिकॉज ऑफ करंट इम्पोर्ट पॉलिसीज एंड चीप इम्पोर्ट प्राइसेस. FY20 में imports from China, South Korea and ASEAN rose sharply by 27%. However, ITC has achieved its highest ever volume of production and sales by crossing 8 lakh tons last year and is currently the leader in value-added paperboard segment. The company's packaging and printing business provides packaging for the consumer packaged goods. The company caters to the packaging requirements of various industries: food and beverages, pharma, home care, personal care and liquor and tobacco. चलो अब देखते हैं कंपनी एग्री बिजनेस में क्या करती है. इस सेगमेंट में कंपनी टबैको लीफ एक्सपोर्ट करती है, उसे अपने प्रोडक्ट में यूज़ करती है एंड अदर एग्रीकल्चर कमोडिटीज़ भी देखती है. Because of the discriminatory taxation policy on cigarette, it has also affected the leaf tobacco grown in India. इसका जो एक्सपोर्ट है, it has declined by 24% from 236 million kgs in 2014 to 180 million kgs in 2020. However, ITC is the largest Indian exporter of unmanufactured tobacco. Under the other agri product, ITC also supply high quality wheat at competitive prices in South and East India, apart from using it for Ashirwad Atta. The company also service orders of rice, cereals, spices, coffee and various other commodities from domestic as well as international clients. अब हमने ITC का business समझ लिया है. The next important thing for us is to look at the financials of the company. We are going to look at the financial of past 5 years from FY15 to FY20 to see how the company performed. Let us first see how the different product has contributed to the total revenue over the last 3 years. इसमें जो सिगरेट बिजनेस है उसका रेवेन्यू कम हुआ है 10% CAGR से from FY17 to FY20. The cigarette business generated revenue of 35,878 crore in FY17, while in 2020 it generated revenue of rupees 23,679 crore. As we all have seen above, the reduction in the revenue is because of higher taxes and illegal cigarette business. The branded packaged food business, which contains noodles and biscuit, has grown at a CAGR of 7% from FY17 to FY20. The business generated a revenue of 8,035 crore in FY17 and 10,379 crore in FY20. The other categories in FMCG, which consist of apparels, personal care, stationery product, etc., was more or less same in FY17 and FY20 at rupees 2,488 crores and 2,465 crores respectively. The hotels business of the company saw a compounded annual growth rate of 8% from 1,400 crore in FY17 to 1,912 crores in FY20. This business can see a sharp downfall of revenue in the current financial year given the coronavirus situation and its impact on the hospitality sector. Let us now look at the revenue contribution of the agri business of the company, which is majorly divided into unmanufactured tobacco and other agri products. The revenue of unmanufactured tobacco decelerated at a CAGR of 6% from 1,600 crore in FY17 to 1,300 crore in FY20. Again, the reason would have been the same as of cigarettes. The other agri products, however, grew at a CAGR of 6% from 3600 crore in FY17 to 4600 crore in FY20. चलो अब पेपर बोर्ड्स, पेपर एंड पैकेजिंग का बिजनेस भी देख लेते हैं। कंपनी का पेपर बोर्ड एंड पेपर बिजनेस से रेवेन्यू 6% CAGR से इंक्रीज हुआ है फ्रॉम 3211 crores in FY 2017 to 4014 crores in FY 2020। और जो प्रिंटेड मटेरियल्स का रेवेन्यू है वो 2% CAGR से कम हुआ है ड्यूरिंग द सेम पीरियड। फाइनली जो अदर्स कैटेगरी का रेवेन्यू है वो 10% CAGR से इंक्रीज हुआ है from 1440 crores in FY17 to 2122 crores in FY20। अगर मैं कंपनी का टोटल रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशंस देखूं तो वो इंक्रीज हुआ है एट अ CAGR ऑफ 4.78% एंड टोटल इनकम इंक्रीज हुई है 5.09% CAGR से फ्रॉम FY15 टू FY20। जो एबिडा है कंपनी का वो इंक्रीज हुआ है एट अ CAGR ऑफ 6% from 15,458 crores in FY 2015 to 2,858 crores in FY 2020, and EBIT increased at a CAGR of 6% from 14,375 crores to 20,167 crores during the same period. The net profit of the company has increased at a compounded annual growth rate of 8% from 9,663 crores in FY15 to 15,593 crores in FY20, which is very impressive. अगर आप कंपनी की प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रेशियोज देखो तो नेट प्रॉफिट मार्जिन इंक्रीज हुआ है फ्रॉम 24% इन FY15 to 29% in FY20, which is tremendous. आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि रेवेन्यू इतने कम रेट से ग्रो हुआ है तो प्रॉफिट इतनी स्पीड से कैसे हुआ। ये इसलिए हुआ है क्योंकि कंपनी ने कॉस्ट रिडक्शन बहुत अच्छे से किया है। अगर मैं कॉस्ट की बात करूं तो देखो कितना इन्फ्लेशन हुआ है पिछले 5 सालों में। 5 साल पहले पेट्रोल का रेट क्या था और अब क्या है, हुआ है ना इन्फ्लेशन। Despite inflation, the company has reduced its cost of material consumed as a percentage of revenue from 28% to 26%, which is quite impressive. Secondly, other expenses भी कम हुए हैं as a percentage of revenue in the last 5 years. Now let us do a peer comparison of ITC. We have taken FMCG companies for comparison since major portion of ITC revenue comes from this category itself. Therefore, we are comparing ITC with HUL, Nestle, Britannia, Godrej Consumer Products, Tata Consumer Products, Marico Colgate and P&G. The 5-year average debt to equity ratio is the least for ITC at 0, while it is the most for Godrej Consumer Product at 0.58. The PE ratio is also the least among its peer for ITC at 20.28, while it is highest for Tata Consumer Product at 81.01. Similarly, the 5-year average net profit margin and operating profit margin is the highest for ITC at 26.17% and 42.05%. While it is the least for Tata Consumer Product at 4.67% and 13.05% among its peers. However, 5-year average return on equity and return on capital employed is highest for Hindustan Unilever at 72.02% and 85.57%, while it is least for Tata Consumers at 4.41% and 8.42%. The interesting thing is ITC is trading at the least among its peer at 220 rupees, while Nestle is trading at the highest around 17,102 per share. If you want to know what these ratios mean, you can watch out our previous video. This will help you in understanding these ratios. To conclude, ITC seems to be a very strong company fundamentally, with almost no debt and good margin ratios, as the company is able to repay its debt continuously over the past 5 years and maintaining good margin ratios. However, COVID-19 का impact इस कंपनी पे भी ज़रूर पड़ेगा in its stationery, packaging and most important hotel business as these industries are heavily impacted. इस सब को देखते हुए ये तो अच्छा है कंपनी के पास 7,000 करोड़ कैश इन हैंड अवेलेबल था इन FY20, which is enough to bring out company out of any adverse situation. एक और चीज़, we are not SEBI's registered research analyst and we are not promoting any stock in particular. If you want us to do analysis, let us know in the comment section. We will get ready on it. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe our channel. Keep learning, keep growing, keep investing. Thank you.